Seaside schools have a new school resource officer after going a year without one. Action News reporter CONRAD tagged along with Officer Rice today to see how he wants to make a difference in the community. She has the story live from Monterey. Caitlin?
Well, Dan, this is a job that Officer Rice really wanted, and it was a long interview process, but the department says they got the right guy.
How are you doing? Of course you can have a sticker.
Seaside's new school resource officer has been well received so far. He's gotten to know the students, and they seem to like him.
All right, you guys have a good lunch. I'll see you guys later, okay?
On Friday, we tagged along with Rice as he visited schools around town. And while bringing a TV crew into a cafeteria isn't the best way to get a candid reaction, you could tell he's already building relationships with the kids after just a few months on the job.
Students get to see somebody, maybe they're aspiring to be in that career. So his main role is here to help us maintain a safe campus, and also the main piece that he does is build a relationship with students and staff.
Seaside Middle and all the schools in the city were without an SRO for the last year after the district cut its funding to the program. But the department felt the role was important, and after a long search, they hired Rice for the job.
On patrol, I might reach out to a couple hundred people or 1,000 people throughout the course of a week or a month. But I'm dealing with thousands of kids every day at school. I think Seaside High School has about 1,200 roughly. I'm at almost every school every day. So the amount of people that I'm in contact with every day is huge. And because it's huge, we have to put a lot of weight on that position to make sure that, one, they're qualified to do the job.
Students say having him around makes them safer.
Did you think it wasn't safe without having a police officer here?
Because of what happened at Seaside High and what happened over there.
Middle schooler Ballard is referring to an incident 2 weeks ago when the high school went on lockdown after a shooting nearby.
My job is to make sure that you guys feel safe every day that you come to school, and have at it.
On Friday, Officer Rice was doing his first of many trainings to prepare students for lockdowns just like that one. In a not so scary way, Rice went over what to do if there's an intruder and how to fight back if you have to.
The louder and more chaotic that you guys are, the more it disorients them. It makes them second guess themselves.
With the help of other officers, Rice simulated an attack. Things got a little loud, and in the end, the kids were able to overwhelm a 19-year veteran of the force.
That's right. So there's strength in numbers. So you guys got to utilize that.
Rice says trainings are just a fraction of what he does on a day-to-day basis. He's also there to break up any fights, respond to incidents, and most importantly, to work with the kids and earn their trust.
Some kids growing up wanting to be cops, some kids grow up being afraid of cops. However, they were learned to be afraid of that. It's my job to change that perception.
After the SRO position was cut in Seaside, there was some push from the community as far as bringing it back, but it seems like they've won over a lot of parents, and Officer Rice says he wants to continue to work with the community to prove that his job is valuable. Dan?
Thanks very much, Caitlin. Before becoming a police officer, Rice was actually a firefighter in Southern California. He says since moving to Seaside, he has not looked back.